How would you describe the world in which we live? What words would you use? Sometimes people say maybe a little uncertain, or maybe scary, or maybe lawless, or maybe cruel, or maybe immoral. Is that an accurate description of what the world in which we live in is like? I hear these descriptions all the time, and I hardly ever hear anybody say the opposite. Hardly ever hear anyone talking about the world as being beautiful, or the world as being inspiring, or a caring place. Now, when people talk about the state of the world, it's almost always in a dark and gloomy and doomsday kind of way. And I understand why some people feel that way. But when you hear that, don't you get the idea, and I know I do, about wanting to be able to just say something back, and paint a different picture? Because I don't know about you, but I see a lot of wonderful things that go on all over the place. People going beyond themselves, to give, to love, to forgive. And maybe it's because it's not covered that much in the news, but I'm certainly not convinced that our age is somehow fraught with more bad things than any other age. But my gut tells me that human beings have always worried about the state of the world, worried that somehow everything is coming undone, worried that anarchy will rule that day. We only need to look, I think, even just at our own country and our brief history to see some truth in this. So we go back not that far, so say like the late 18th century. We have men and women that are living in this continent saw wars against the indigenous people who had been here a long, long time before the arrival of any of the Europeans. And then there was that revolution against the British, and a war broke out a little better than 30 years later, the War of 1812, in which the British nearly took the colonies back. And 50 years after that, we had that horrific war, the Civil War, in which we nearly destroyed each other. And then, 2 world wars, whose outcomes were seriously in doubt and resulted in millions of deaths. Not to mention how many of the other wars and military actions that we've been involved with in so many places that no one could agree on. And that doesn't even take into account what the rest of the world was doing in this time as well. So you get the picture. And yet, I think it's okay that we disagree on the state of the world. Because bright and thoughtful people don't always have to come to the same conclusion when they're analyzing the same situation. But as Christians, we must agree on something more important, something far more essential to who we are as a people. So put simply, we in faith must hold a common belief that the world of tomorrow should be better, can be better, and will be better. We may not like the way the world looks this very minute, but we are called out to hold on to hope and trust that the world of tomorrow need not be that way. Then the wolf shall be the guest of the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion shall browse together, and the baby shall play by the cobra's den, and the child lay his hand on the adder's leg. I heard these beautiful words from Isaiah, but are they just talk? Are they just empty words? Are they just empty promises? Is that how we truly feel? If that's how we truly feel, that they're just empty words, then what is any of this all about? Why should we even try? to make any kind of efforts? Why should we expend our energy trying to right the ship? Not sure even why God would choose to be born as one of us. But if they aren't empty words, if they are actually words that paint a picture of what is truly possible in God's kingdom, truly possible in our time and place, then how do we get there? How do we help bring something like that about? There's a real temptation in this season of Advent and moving into Christmas that we fall into just the luxury of it's a nice, warm, fuzzy time. What I mean by that, it's tempting to see this, the holiday season, curling up in a blanket, getting some hot chocolate, putting on a nice sentimental movie. You know, it's time to look at that manger scene and, oh, doesn't Jesus look nice? Isn't God nice? Isn't the Blessed Mother nice? You know? And, you know, all the other trimmings that go along with it. And quite honestly, I love all these things too. And I intend to keep on doing all of them, the gift giving, the holiday parties, the decorations, the family traditions. They're all good. But this holy season can't simply be just about that. It can't be all sentimentality and nothing more. Its meaning is so much deeper, so much more life-changing, world-changing. And that's why we have people like John the Baptist. He's a voice that cries out in the desert. He's the kind of person that shakes things up. He's the one the church has placed before us during this holy season that goes out and he challenges us to be more. You see, we may disagree on what the world looks like this very moment, but we need not disagree on what it can become. You know, this world where the wolf and the lamb, the leopard and the kid, the calf and the lion can all lie down together. And when we say that, it will be the world that will be infused with such a profound kind of love, such a transforming love that will make friends out of enemies, that will bring hope out of despair, that will bring life out of death. Not possible? Well, not without faith, and certainly not without God. But also, not without our help. That world that God envisions, and hopefully we envision too, will not happen by accident. We have our individual roles to play. And Advent and Christmas show us that creation is no longer an obstacle to God's grace. Creation is the channel of God's grace. Because Jesus proved that. Because he came to us as a child. He broke into our world to transform it, to save it, to sanctify it. And this breaking into our world isn't just from the outside. He is here to break into the inside, to break into every human heart with God's grace. If we say the world out there doesn't need to be any better, that's simply like passing the buck. It's like taking the easy way out. No, the world doesn't need to be better. I need to be better. I need to be better. And hopefully you feel the need to be better as well. That's the good fruit that John speaks of. That's why a better world is possible, because Jesus who comes to us will make each of us